Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barney and Clifford show. And as you can see, there's a fat ass here who needs to die.
Wait, what?
And now, on to the episode. Wells still in the spiritual door, right where the last episode ended. So, how do I stop him? In order for you to be able to stop him, I'll have to tell you about our backstory. For warning, one little spoiler, it does not have a happy ending. But it all started a very long time ago. Before the timeline known as the main timeline existed. Back in the timeline where me, my brother, and my father originate from. The timeline that's commonly referred to today as Memphis' original timeline. He was the last of the kaijus that was from that timeline. Or overall, really. So for I don't want to forever be stuck here. Don't want to be here alone. I don't want to be alone forever. I shall create myself a little slave to find me the perfect mate, so I won't be alone forever.
Wait, what? Who am I? What am I? And who are you?
I am your creator, and you are my creation, my little slave.
Wait, I'm not even 5 what? I'm not even that old. And why am I able to speak? Why am I even able to do anything I was just created. What? What?
You have been created for a specific purpose, my little slave.
And that is?
Your purpose is to find me the perfect mate, so I can sustain myself a legacy for whenever and if ever I shall be eliminated from existence itself. For I know my time is coming.
Okay. But first, what thing am I?
You, my creation, are an Elmo. I named you after after my mentor, Lord Elmotos. You and any supplement things of your probably soon to be future species, are named after my mentor, Lord Elmotos.
Okay. That's actually quite a cool name.
Yeah, I know. Just get going, my little slave, for there is work to be done.
Yes. Yes, Creator.
And years later, then we were created. Me, Theia, and my brother, X. And then at least another, let's put it to say, 20 years later, after our creation, that was when he was assigned to the timeline. Who? I think you know what I'm talking about. A portal opening. Yeah, you have to use your imagination. Wait. So this is the timeline I'm assigned to? Yes, Axel. This is the timeline you're assigned to. This is the timeline where you'll be assigned to and stay forever. I can't believe it. I finally get assigned to a timeline! Means I am the guardian and protector of this timeline. And soon, all the mortals here will worship me. They will worship me. I'll finally have someone worship me. Yeah! A bit later, when Memphis, or back then, Axel, arrived to where me and X stayed. So, I just heard a new god got assigned to this timeline. Yeah. I wonder who it could be. Yeah. Hopefully this one's better than the last one they tried assigning here. Yeah. Won't you introduce yourself to us? I'm the new god. For one, I am the new god assigned to this timeline. And two, my name is Axel, the god of love. And I am the guardian of this timeline. And you two are? I am Theia, the Omni Queen. And this here is my brother, X, the Anti-Omni King. And we were both created. And we were both created by the person we know as our father. But our father, since he's too big to even stand on a planet, here's his little slave.
So, you are the new god assigned to this timeline, right?
Yes.
Well, in that case, welcome. Welcome, Axel, to our timeline. For this, your trial begins now. Theia, show him the ropes. Show our new god here the ropes.
That I will, Father. Meanwhile, with the other 4 gods that are already assigned to that timeline. Alright, gods! We have a new god assigned to this timeline! His name is Axel! And we are to welcome him to our timeline! Yes, Eternal. Yes, Eternal. Good. Now get in positions. Our new god is almost here. It's being led by the Omni Queen here. Yes, Eternal. Yes, Eternal. Yes, Eternal. Oh, sorry, I meant... Gods, let me introduce you to our new god. To the new god assigned to this timeline. Axel. Greetings, Axel. I am the leader of the 5 gods assigned to this timeline, Eternal. And here are the co-gods. The other co-gods other than yourself. Brock. The first one here is Brock. He's the oldest one. And her, in the second, god is Sephira, since her powers mainly regard the Sapphire Suns. And the third and final one, the one that's shaking, the one that's always shaking and never talks. Well, we don't really know who he is. We don't know that much about him. Why is he shaking? We don't know, and we don't really care. As long as he's able to be of service, we don't care. Help me. Seriously, what's going on with him? Why is he always glitching like that? As I said, we don't know, nor that we care. Yeah, he's always been like that since we first since we first found him in the... Yeah, we found him in a... We don't even know where we found him at this point. Yeah. That's why he doesn't even have a name. Believe me. You could try all you want, but you would just be wasting your time. But anyways, I'll let you guys get acquainted now. Alright, gods. Now that all of you are here, we have an important duty to the mortals to make sure that they don't forget about us. We have already had at least a few gods that were assigned here that got completely forgotten about. And if that happens again, there will be consequences. Yes, Eternal. Now that introductions are done, I expect you guys to do your jobs. Yes, Eternal. A while later, after Memphis, or at that time, Axel's first shift. Hey guys. What? What is it, Brock? What is it exactly that you want to show us? So, if you guys haven't known, I've been learning a bit regarding my power. And I wanted to show you guys something. And that would be Brock. I'm going to show you some of the extent of my power. Since we're all friends here. See? You just created that person like it's nothing! Yeah! How? We all wonder why. Well, I don't know what to call my power, but my power must be very special for me to be able to create people from nothing. The only other person who's able to do that is God himself, or as his other name is, Zoron. Do you have to really ruin the party, Axel? I just don't care. None of us do. We have other things to attend to. Doesn't matter what you want, unknown John Doe. But since I created this person, what do you guys think I should name him? Waste of our time? Waste of resources? SBO. Oh, finally, you have a use for something, John Doe. Yeah, I'll go with your suggestion, John Doe. He will be called SBO. Yeah, I'll have to teach him how to speak, and yeah, he's a baby. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, well, excuse me while I go, find somebody to take care of this baby for me, because I'm not taking care of this baby myself. Wah. So, how long has he been assigned to this timeline? Oh, Brock? Yeah, he was the first one here. He's been here. He was assigned here alongside with Eternal. He's been here for a while. He's been here since this timeline was created. Alongside with Etalis. Not Etalis. Whoever Etalis would be. If there was an Etalis. I'm an Eternal. Yeah. Which really makes you gotta wonder. If there's something bigger happening. Maybe, maybe not. Who cares? Yeah, whatever. And that is another to be continued. Well, everyone, we all hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, put on all notifications so you won't miss anything. So you won't miss an episode, a movie, a live stream, or anything like that. And yeah, bye.